Subscribe before watching the video. Introduction to Pakistan. Populous multi-ethnic country of South Asia. Having a predominantly Indo-Iranian speaking population, Pakistan has historically and culturally been associated with its neighbors Iran, Afghanistan, and India. Since Pakistan and India achieved independence in 1947, Pakistan has been distinguished from its larger southeastern neighbor by its overwhelmingly Muslim population. Pakistan has struggled throughout its existence to attain political stability and sustain social development. Its capital is Islamabad, in the foothills of the Himalayas in the northern part of the country, and its largest city is Karachi, in the south on the coast of the Arabian Sea. Tomb of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Pakistan was brought into being at the time of the partition of British India, in response to the demands of Islamic nationalists, as articulated by the All India Muslim League under the leadership of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. India's Muslims would receive just representation only in their own country. From independence until 1971, Pakistan, both de facto and in law, consisted of two regions: West Pakistan, in the Indus River basin in the northwestern portion of the Indian subcontinent, and East Pakistan, located more than 1,000 miles, 1,600 kilometers, to the east in the vast delta of the Ganges-Brahmaputra river system. In response to grave internal political problems that erupted in civil war in 1971, East Pakistan was proclaimed the independent country of Bangladesh. Gilgit-Baltistan, Hunza River Valley. Pakistan encompasses a rich diversity of landscapes, starting in the northwest, from the soaring Pamirs and the Karakoram range through a maze of mountain ranges, a complex of valleys, and inhospitable plateaus, down to the remarkably even surface of the fertile Indus River plain, which drains southward into the Arabian Sea. It contains a section of the ancient Silk Road and the Khyber Pass, the famous passageway that has brought outside influences into the otherwise isolated subcontinent. Lofty peaks such as K2 and Nanga Parbat, in the Pakistani-administered region of Kashmir, present a challenging lure to mountain climbers. Along the Indus River, the artery of the country, the ancient site of Mohenjo-Daro marks one of the cradles of civilization. Yet, politically and culturally, Pakistan has struggled to define itself. Established as a parliamentary democracy that espoused secular ideas, the country has experienced repeated military coups, and religion, that is to say, adherence to the values of Sunni Islam, has increasingly become a standard by which political leaders are measured. In addition, parts of northern Pakistan, particularly the areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa formerly designated as federally administered tribal areas, FATA, have become a haven for members of several militant Islamist groups, including the Taliban of neighboring Afghanistan since the 2001 U.S. invasion of Afghanistan. In various parts of the country, instances of ethnic, religious, and social conflict have flared up from time to time, often rendering those areas virtually ungovernable by the central authorities, and acts of violence against religious minorities have increased. Get to know Asia. At the time of partition in 1947, as many as 10 million Muslim refugees fled their homes in India and sought refuge in Pakistan, about 8 million in West Pakistan. Virtually an equal number of Hindus and Sikhs were uprooted from their land and familiar surroundings in what became Pakistan, and they fled to India. Unlike the earlier migrations, which took centuries to unfold, these chaotic population transfers took hardly 1 year. The resulting impact on the life of the subcontinent has reverberated ever since in the rivalries between the two countries, and each has continued to seek a lasting modus vivendi with the other. Pakistan and India have fought 4 wars, 3 of which, 1948-49, 1965, and 1999, were over Kashmir. Since 1998, both countries have also possessed nuclear weapons, further heightening tensions between them.